Hey, this is JC here at JC's Comics and More, your pop culture superstore at 6725 West Central Avenue, Toledo, Ohio. 43617-419-531-6097. JC's Comics and More at Hotmail. And find the link to the Facebook page in the description below. This is Monday, September 5th, Labor Day. Happy Labor Day to everybody. I just bought these yesterday. You know, the comics that I've bought in the past, the X-Men, the Amazing Spider-Man, the Avengers, the Iron Mans, the high-grade issues. Yep, that's where these came from. So we're going to go through these things rather quickly. There's not a lot of detective comics here, but I think there's more detectives coming. But a lot of key issues here. We've got Detective 367. 400, the first appearance of Man-Bat. Neal Adams cover. Neal Adams did the artwork on the inside. A lot of Neal Adams covers here. We've got 401. Look at those Neal Adams covers. 402, Man-Bat is back. I was just talking to a great customer this morning, talking about how the Batman films seem like they're very limited. They just always thinking Joker, Joker, Joker. How about doing Man-Bat? How about doing Man-Bat for a Batman film? And then you have Man-Bat for about the first third of the movie, first quarter. Don't even show him that there's stuff happening, that Man-Bat's creating, perhaps doing crimes, doing something, and Batman shows up like after the fact, so he's getting blamed for it. That would be a great film. It'd be a sympathetic film towards the end with his wife and everything. But hey, Hollywood, you guys can't think outside the box, can you? But I want to see a Man-Bat in Batman. If it's done right, you guys could do it right. You could. You just have to be willing to. But we've got Detective 404. We've got the enemy ace. Again, Neal Adams. 406. 407. Man-Bat is back again. Man, he is making the rounds with Mrs. Man-Bat. 408. We've got 409. Jump to 410. 411. First mention of the Ra's al Ghul and not Ra's, but Talia. A very pivotal issue. That this thing is in great condition. These things are in great condition, just like I would expect these comics to be from her. 412, 413. Again, looks like these comics just came off of the stands. Brand freaking new. 414. I think Frank Springer was writing. Oh, Denny O'Neil was writing in at that point. 415. 416. Man-Bat. Once again, Man-Bat madness. Yowza, yowza, yowza. And then we jump to some Batmans. We got a 185. It's a giant 80-page giant. This is probably the worst one in the whole batch. 187. We've got 193. We've got the Beatles issue, 222. Neal Adams cover. And again, looks like this thing, with the exception of this here, this thing is pretty damn flawless, as most of these are. 223. 224. 225. First appearance of the Ten-Eyed Man. 226. How do you stop the Ten-Eyed Man? Hand him a cup of really hot coffee. Ah, my fingers! I'm blind! 227. That's Neal Adams' homage cover for Detective Comics. And again, you've got a little bit right there. Got a couple of minor spine creases that if you press this thing, it would come right out. But flawless. 228, 229, 230, 231, the return of the Ten-Eyed Man. 2 copies of 231. And what's next? What's after 231? 232. Who's in 232? Look at that. First appearance of Ra's al Ghul. God. You can see right here a little bit, maybe a little bit something there. Other than that, sharp corners. There's a little bit of waviness here. Other than that, man, oh man, anybody would be proud to have that in their collection. 233, A couple of 233s. She started buying some doubles at this point. Well, there's a few doubles at that point. 234, Return of Two-Face for Silver Age appearance. Start buying some doubles because she got a subscription, and of course they got the subscription crease, so she wasn't happy getting that, so she started buying doubles on these. 235, the Return of Talia al Ghul. Again, you've got a subscription crease in that issue, and then a non-description crease. That does have a little flaw right there. 236, again, subscription crease. She didn't get a double of that, and she did not get a double of the 237, which is too bad. This is the first Rutland, Vermont, where you've got who is it? You've got, I think, Bernie Wright's in here. You've got Bernie. You've got Len Wein. You've got, I don't know, Marv Wolfman, but you got all the Marvel and DC guys, and they've got the Marvel heroes on there. This was their little going back and forth crossover with Marvel and DC, the unofficial crossover between the two. Let's see if we can find it here. See, there's Thor. This is great stuff. Look at the Reaper. 100-page spectacular, 238. I don't know if maybe she did not get that in the mail, or if she did, they were not able to fold that wraparound cover there. 239, again, subscription crease, non-subscription crease. 240, 241, 242, 243, and her subscription that stopped at that point. 244. This 244 again is flawless. Looks like you just bought it off the stands. Looks better than some new comics off the stands. 245, 246, the famous Robin hanging cover. 247, 248. I think that's a Mike Kaluta cover. 250, certainly Dick Giordano inks on that. 251, this 251, again, is flawless. Flawless. As is the 255, the Neal Adams Moon of the Wolf, written by Len Wein. 256, again, these 100-page giants. 257, 258, 259 with the Shadow. I don't think this story could ever be reprinted because DC does not own the rights to the Shadow. 260, 261, 262. The Scarecrow shows up finally. Riddler is now shown up. 263, 264, 265, 266, 267, 268. Great Ernie Chan covers. 269, 270, 271, 273, missing 272. It's very rare to miss an issue, and who knows why she missed this issue. That's probably one of the worst condition books right there. 274, 275, 276. With 275, that was the first issue with the UPC code. 277, 278, 279, 280, 281. It started, the first time they use that on the covers. 282, 283, 284, 285, 286, classic Joker cover, Jim Aparo. 287, this has Mike Grell also did the insides as well as the cover. 288, 289, and then also, let's see, what issue was it?
Oh, that's dope.
That was the first DC Bullet cover. 289,
Have a Captain America shield over there like mine.
290, 291. This is a classic cover here. 292, 293, 294, 295, 296. Great, the Scarecrow cover. 297. Have you noticed we've not seen Man-Bat? 298. You know who else we haven't seen? There's 299. There's 300. There's 301. There's 302. We've not seen Mr. Freeze either. 303. 304. 305. 307. The Black Spider. 306. 307. Mr. Freeze. 308. 309. 310, Joe Kubert cover with the Gentleman Ghost. 311, Dr. Phosphorus. 312, Walt Simonson with the Calendar Man. He's been working out, hitting the juice. 313, that is the first, I think, Tim Fox. Also, the first Lucius Fox is in here. The first mention of Arkham Asylum's in here. And so is the first Leslie Thompson. Not that particular issue, but in this collection. 314, 315, Kite-Man. Batman's most dangerous villain. 316, Crazy Quilt. 317 with the Riddler. 318 with the Firebug. And then finally, 326. If you like these videos, as always, subscribe to the channel. If you've not subscribed to the channel yet, hit the bell for notification. Like, comment, and share. Everybody have a great Labor Day. Thanks again.